2K TV Interactive, and this one is an easy one. The winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving an NBA 75th Anniversary Edition copy of NBA 2K22.
We have a bunch of white guys on our team. 6 to be exact. Everybody else is black. 6 white guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black guys. Well, 8. 8 black guys, 6 white guys.
Almost half and half.
Well, we got 2 white coaches too, so 8 and 8, I guess. Very diverse community.
Very.
Not white people and black people. We're a couple mixed guys. We don't have anything.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the 4th member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. I see the stat sheet here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Knox out there with Johnson. Then it's the Kid. Then there's Cummings. And it's Blackhole in at the 2. And for New Orleans, G out there with Goose. And it's ABC. Then it's Shorty. And it's the Magician in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking.
This part was red. I mean, it wasn't white.
How did you tell?
I can see it. You know, the bit in the box. And the box was like a plaid design on it. Like weird. They were like jelly and jam flavored stuff, like grape jelly. I thought it was like strawberry jam. That was what I was gonna get.
You want to fuck shit tonight. Come here.
MVP the start of the season, you know.
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Here's the Kid. Passes to Knox. Here's the Kid. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Honeycutt. On the 3 off target. On the wing, Johnson fires for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's the Kid. He had 22 points in the win again.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Harrington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's the kid, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Pass to Cummings. Here's Black Hole. Shoots the 3. Here's Knox, and he converts the layup.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Honeycutt. Off target with his 3.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The kid passes to Johnson. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lets the 3 fly, and Honeycutt gets it to go. Honeycutt's got 5.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's the kid. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Cummings. Here's the kid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 6. New Orleans trails by 4. Here's Honeycutt. He has 5. Here's Humphries. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's the kid. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Up the floor. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Honeycutt. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's the kid. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points for Johnson.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here's Harrington. And it's blocked, and he recovers it. New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for ABC. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's the kid. High, arcing shot. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Harrington. Johnson, the pass to Black Hole. 2 on the clock. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First one falls for him. Some changes for New Orleans. The Prophets checked in for the Magician. And it's Teagan for D. And so Cummings nails them both. You hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Will Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis. You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you are involved in more facets of the game.
Now, here's Harrington. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's the kid. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to the kid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. New Orleans trails by 9. And Harrington throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's the kid. 8 points for him. To the middle. Here's Cummings, and he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Harrington. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's the kid. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans, trailing by 10.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the kid. Richardson cover. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to McDonald. Now, here's Harrington. Teardrop shot. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. The pass to the kid. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 13 points for the kid.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Richardson dishes to Harrington. And Davis pulls it down.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Passes it to the kid. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
New Orleans trails by 12. Here's the Prophet. No points in the game yet for him. True on the 14-footer.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Feeds it to Davis. And stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. Richardson kicks to Teague. pass to McDonald. There's the triple. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Magician, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Here's Renfro. He had 13 points in the win again.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's the kid. Richardson covered. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Down low, here's McDonald. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's the kid. Got it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the visiting team. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bears team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Davis. Blackwell is out there with ABC. Then there's Davis, and it's Anderson in at the center position. Left side, Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Now, here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lock at 6. Humphries, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Davis. Here's ABC. Inside, Davis lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now the pass to the Magician. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Davis, the pass to Anderson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. New Orleans moving it around. Now here is Humphries. He's tightly guarded. Anderson with the block. They retain possession. Good on the bucket. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's ABC. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cans it from downtown.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
It's hauled in by Richardson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Honeycutt, he's checked in for Richardson. Here's Honeycutt. 7 points in the game. Here's Renfro. Anderson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And they pick up 2. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Black Hole. Pass to ABC. Pass to Black Hole. Second chance effort. It's blocked. Davis. No good. Shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. To the inside. Good on the shot, and then shave the lead to single digits.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From 12 feet out. That one wide left. New Orleans trails by 8. Here's Humphries. And Davis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he went from it. Oh, reversed it home. That was
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Black Hole, and he makes good on the layup. Black Hole's got his first 2 points.
just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found the hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Honeycutt. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Humphries. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Captain Clutch comes in for the Magician, and it's Shorty in for Murray. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Black Hole. A 20-point game for him in the win again.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any. And in the process, really frustrated the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
He hits both from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Harrington against Davis. And the basket by Harrington. Harrington's got 8.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Black Hole. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Humphries. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And he knocks down the first one.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
The Profits checked in for New Orleans. Teague comes in for D. New Orleans trails by 7. Pass to Teague. Here's Honeycutt. Releases. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Black Hole. He's got 8. The dish to Cummings, and it's blocked. Here's the Prophet. High post try. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's ABC. Misses the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Honeycutt gets it to go. Honeycutt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The kid is struck in for Blackpool. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the kid.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least. I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's the Prophet. He has 7. Here's Harrington. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson. Off with the layup. New Orleans trails by 5. The pass to Honeycutt.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's the Prophet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The kid passes to Cummings to the left side wing. Here's the kid. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
For 3 points, Harrington. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. The kid passes to Johnson. It's deflected. Teague left side. Passes it to Honeycutt. It's up a 3. But they'll get another chance. And that one is stuffed right through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 1:25 left to play in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harrington kicks to Honeycutt. Shooting over Cummings. And Honeycutt gets it to go. Honeycutt's got 6 in the quarter.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
New Orleans trails by 7. Now the feed to Teague. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. You look at ABC, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's the kid. That one's not going to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Harrington, the pass to Honeycutt. Outside for Harrington. New Orleans moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Honeycutt can't get that one to go in. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Cummings. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so Mike Malone calls a timeout.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
A really embarrassing loss indeed, and one that they will hopefully learn from. Got to keep your hands to yourself sometimes, or it could cost you the game.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, the offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're creating mismatches, being very aggressive when they get the one they want.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their defensive fundamentals have been atrocious. I mean, you see guys reaching instead of moving their feet. They're not getting out the shooters. They've dug themselves a hole, and the only way to get out of it is all 5 guys start defending the way they should.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. We've got Shorty, Z out there with Goose, and it's ABC, and it's the Magician, and at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Honeycutt. Pushing it up. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
New Orleans trails by 11. Here's Honeycutt. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defense, I mean, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's ABC. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Humphries, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And really deep three that time. That's 28 points for the kid.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Meyer. Harrington with it. He's got 8. He kicks to Honeycutt. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Cummings. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Cummings got 8.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
And you look at the kid, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
New Orleans trails by 20. Here's Honeycutt. 13 points in the game. And again, no good by New Orleans.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's ABC. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Harrington. It's deflected.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's the kid, covered by Humphries. The kid passes to Knox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Knox has got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Maurice checked in for Shorty.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's the kid. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Knox. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's the kid. 30 points in the game. And there's the pass to Knox. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Magician passes to Humphries. To the paint. Here's Renfro. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. He gets that one. 12 points for him. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's the kid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now Humphries. He's got 8. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New Orleans. Inside, here's Renfro, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's the kid. 33 points for him. Drops in the tray.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Humphries dishes to Honeycutt. Down low. Here's Renfro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. And you look at the Magician. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
He's gotten the opportunity to make a contribution, and the numbers, they followed. I mean, he's shown he can help them control the backboard.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for New Orleans. The Prophets checked in for ABC, and it's Richardson in for Honeycutt. Both good from the line that time. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 12 points in the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And another shot. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the Mayor gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
New Orleans making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Outside, Davis. That's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Renfro. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Captain Clutch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Teague. Anderson with the block. And they get it back. Here's Renfro. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
McDonald passes to Richardson. To the wing right side. Off target from 3-point range.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It's Richardson on the wing. Outside Teague. Banked in off the glass. Teague's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Black Hole. Davis down low. Richardson covered. And Davis can't get it to go. New Orleans trails by 21. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Black Hole. Some nice work for first in free throw shooting, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Here's Anderson, drops in the layup for 2. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Teague. He's got 6. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Black Hole passes to Anderson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. Shorty, he's checked in for Captain Clutch. And so he makes both from the line. Well, for New Orleans, shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Passes it to Richardson. Here's Renfro. No good from outside. Outside, Davis. Pass to ABC. They grabbed their own miss. No good that time. Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Black Hole. Richardson cover. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by T.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's the Prophet. 11 points in the game. It's stolen by Davis. The finish, and Davis throws it down hard.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so Mike Malone calls a timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the visiting team sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Cummings. Johnson is out there with Knox, and it's Black Hole, and it's the kid in the point guard. Teague for 3. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Johnson attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Teague. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think you're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure with Cheryl Miller.
Now, here's Harrington. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. D, he's checked in for New Orleans. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
+8. So one more reason why they're in control.
Off target with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harrington, the pass to Meyer. Hangs in the air. Pass to Honeycutt from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Honeycutt's got 19 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Black Hole, covered by Humphreys. To the middle, here's Meyer. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The kid passes to Cummings. To the paint, Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Honeycutt. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. High post shot. The offensive rebound. Cummings passes to Knox. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Honeycutt. Here is the open 3 to cap the break. Honeycutt's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
It's stolen by Harrington. Out to the wing. From the arc. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's the kid. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he's a good shooter from outside.
But that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's the kid. The pass to Black Hole. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Knox. And he drops it in from the low post.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Meyer. Harrington with it. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Magician. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the 3-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 3-pointers. I would have loved that.
Here's the kid. Here's Cummings. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Harrington. Rebounded by Knox.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's the kid. Pass to Cummings. Here's Captain Clutch. Now, here's Harrington. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
He rifled that one in from distance. The kid's got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Hey, Smitty. Kurt.
So we were up on like 20 something last year. We only won by. We won by 18, but I don't like that we got close. We were like 42. 42. About basketball Saturday. Yeah. Maybe a little earlier, maybe like 9. Might go there one time, again. I don't know, I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I don't want to be full. I don't want to be able to get the game off the goal. It's not going to be a good time. Played like 6 games. Well, yeah, I could play one. I could play another one, but it was just like, you get home. I need to get home. Once in a while out there, I kind of got pretty tired. And Tony said he like sometimes long and I was alright, well I'll let you back in, you know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. That's funny that Kobe was telling me the whole time he was saying, yeah man, I never put my brother up there and I'll be on the way. I'll let you know when I get plugged. You know, he was saying that. No, he was saying that. But yeah, I was not that bad. Victory screech. I want me to play Miami. Thank you.
Who wants to do my mental health side? Full anxiety. I have a medication though. With mental health to fill out, but it is one. The first one on there was so awful. I was like, hey, I need to go. Oh, yeah, we can. Neither one of them can do that. Yeah, you like